Hey, Shalom, Kol Halor, Yahweh Bash Shai, Bashim Chakodash, the ones the apostles of great millstone that rule well, and Shalom, true brothers in the highways and byways, doing the works sincerely and faithfully, and continually fighting the good fight of faith, Lord, when we're finding that number to be delivered. And likewise, some of you sisters out there who truly trust and believe in the name of Yahweh Bash Shai, may he find you worthy to be delivered. All praises due. All right. And as you see the depiction on the picture here, this is Moses on the shore and Israel in the water, and basically, the time is gonna come where the Lord is gonna start, really start administering judgment on the planet Earth, man. All right. Here you have men hazarding their lives week in and week out to tell you that you're going to be a king. You're going to wear a crown. You're going to be sitting on thrones. You're going to have servants and handmaids and so on and so forth. All right? This is what we tell you. And for any man to turn his nose up at these sayings, then this nigga ain't right. He clearly isn't right. All right? Giving this up is easier than a heartbeat, giving up Babylon. We know it's coming down the pipe. Okay? So from there, let's get started. Ezekiel 3:17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. All right? So that tells you, this very scripture tells you that the words we speak aren't our words, but the words of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Okay, as it is written, and give them warning from me. We're reading the things that the Lord had already knew was going to happen. You see? And the amount of people that are going to perish on this side because of the unbelief, because of the stiff neck, because of the wanting of this place to prosper. You're going to die an unfortunate and untimely death. Right? So give them warning from me. This is exactly what we've been doing. We've been warning you of the terrible times, the troublesome times to come. We were warning you who your enemy is. We've been warning you about how this devil is going to look to kill as many people as he possibly can. We've been warning you about all this, man. And you people still haven't taken heed, man. You still think it's a joke. You still think it's a game. All right? So ultimately, this is it. We've told you, we've prophesied unto you, we've given you all that we can give you, and you still didn't believe. Well, now it's time for the Lord to show you. Okay? Now it's time for the Lord to show you. Let me back this out. This is Hebrews 10:31. As we were saying, now the Lord's going to have to show you, because your unbelief, because your disobedience, because your recklessness, your stiff-neckedness, these are the things that make up why the Lord's going to put you to death. Hebrews 10:31 says, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. Okay? And this is what you people have given this is the choice that you people have given yourself. You've given the choice to yourself to fall into the hands of the living power. Have you not read when Moses was going back and forth with the Most High in Israel? Israel demanded to see the Most High, and the Most High gave specific instructions. Bring them niggas up here. All right? And they were so afraid. But here, in this time period, you have the hope for the elect. Okay? Who believe, who trust, in the Lord, in the power of his might. But a lot of you people, you're going to fall. You're going to fall by the Lord. Okay? Isaiah 58:1. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sins. All right? When we go out there on the highways and byways, we're telling you about the things that you do. The deeds, the sleeping around with other women, the sleeping around with other men, the sleeping around with men's wives, and so on and so forth. We're telling you about the wickedness that you do and you commit. Okay? And because the Lord hasn't leapt down here and casted a judgment upon you speedily, you think you're safe. You think it's all good, man. You think it's all good because you have not seen 1 ounce of trouble come your way. All right? From there, this is 2 Ezra 15:1. It says, Behold, speak thou into the ears of my people the words of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. You see, once again, these are not our words that we're speaking, but the words of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. And he gave us, once again, specific instructions to go to his people, right? And to speak on that, the issue of being his people, when you have Israelites, okay, and I'm speaking about men who read, men who profess themselves to be prophets of the Lord, men who are so-called on the highways and byways. When you think about these men and their teachings and compare it with the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, these niggas clearly are fit to be destroyed. And I'm going to give you an example. When you read these scriptures about the house of Israel, all right, the house of Israel, Jacob, you're reading about whom the Lord has chosen, the people that he has chosen, right? So you got Israelites out there who are saying that Esau can make it in the kingdom. Well, where is that written? And if you believe that, who told you that? Who told you and showed you where it is written or proved to you that Esau is going to make it in the kingdom, in the sense that he's going to be, taking part of the plentiness of the fruit of the vine, of the joint heir, title? Who told you that? Won't you make a video breaking it down, how if the Lord came to you and took you in the spirit, what did you see? Did you see little Israelite boys holding little Edomites' hands in the kingdom? Or did you see an Edomite king sitting on a throne, inquiring why, Israelites are in his chamber? What did you see? So these are men who truly profess themselves to be servants of the Lord. Talking about Esau can make it. That you disobedient, man. Worried about somebody else's salvation when the scripture says work out your own. Watch, man. You people going to take us for you've been taking us for a joke. You know what? The Lord's going to shut our mouths. And then it's going to be the Lord talking. It's going to be the Lord showing his action, showing his might. This is the reason why he is going to say, the scriptures say, there's going to be a time of famine of hearing the word, because he's going to silence our mouths, and therefore no one's going to be able to hear the word. And I believe at that time the Lord's going to start commencing them death angels to start striking, man. This is very simple, man. Very simple. If you're a Hebrew Israelite, then there's no need to be concerned with the other nations. There's no need. Okay? We understand the judgment of these nations, with the lead nation being Esau, Edom. We understand what they're going to be doing. All right? So, behold, speaking to the ears of my people, which is beautiful. Everybody wants to talk about the Lord, the Lord, the Lord, but they don't want to talk about the things that the Lord has said, man. Damn demons. All right, so let's recap real quick. We got Isaiah 58:1, where it says, cry aloud, show my people their transgressions. All right. Then we're going to go to 2 Esdras 15, and it says, speak into the ears of my people the words of prophecy. Okay? So we're telling you about your transgressions. We're telling you about the prophecies. But the Lord ain't stupid, man. The Lord's not stupid. He knew. He set us up for a reason. But at the same time, he knew that you people were going to, not take heed to us. Baruch 2:30 says, for I knew that they would not hear me. All right? And once again, the Lord's not going to come down and you're going to see him in a vision. He's going to be talking to you and telling you what you need to know. Okay? He wrote to Baruch and said, for I knew that they would not hear me because it is a stiff-necked people. And that's exactly why a lot of our people are going to perish over here, because they're stiff-necked. You see? So the roadmap has been laid out. If you choose to not take heed to this word, and then in the final seconds try to hustle up and show yourself to be, somebody of importance, it don't work like that. It does not work like that, man. The Lord is coming back to redeem his people, starting with the hope for the elect. All right? He's coming back to redeem his people. Somebody put forth their argument why we're wrong when we speak about the Lord choosing a nation of people unto himself. Likewise, in life, period. If you got something that you favor a hell of a lot more, you're going to be drawn to that. You're going to be drawn to it, and you're going to, get in the spirit of this is where I belong. And likewise with this word, man. When you hear it, you're drawn to it. If the Lord has blocked your ears from hearing this word, then that means what? There's a decree for you. And that decree is going to be death. All right? So with that, I'm going to end it right there and come back on another part of this and hope, brothers are edified. But be it known, man. We've told you, we've warned you, we've supped with you, we've communicated with you, we've responded to you, we've made videos for you. All right? We've been on the highways and byways, and all through the spirit and the inspiration of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And you people still choose not to believe, man. It's amazing to me, man. It's amazing how the Lord has revealed. He's revealed unto us the deepest, darkest secret on the planet Earth about who we are. And you still got niggas trying to fuck that up. It's amazing, man. This is why it is written. Then shall it be known who am I chosen. I believe every single Israelite, before the missiles drop, are going to come to the realization that they're an Israelite. Even those who profess themselves right now to not have nothing to do with it. but we'll see. All right, so with that, I'm going to end it. Lord willing, I'll see you brothers in another show. I say shalom.